I'm that girl who's just going to do a quick little statement to you, just as a little think piece. Um, when we have journeyed to a new location, say for example, we're going to a friend's house, they've never been there before, we're going to use like Google Maps or something like that, and then Google Maps sends us on a wild goose chase and it takes us forever to get there. What a journey, right? We're flustered, we're frustrated, we're often thinking we're running late. And then when we get there, on our way home, we sort of take a different direct route and it's easier. And then each time we go to our friend's house, we sort of, make our way there. And, often the when we go there more times, it's faster and faster and faster, right? We know exactly, the route, the traffic, blah, 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 blah. And this is what they're wanting us to think about when our teams say, go back, look at stuff from old past stuff. And, lots of people who've like, I've got my super good year, like my inner peace. I'm feeling freaking fantastic. I'm nervous about going back and thinking about some stuff from the past. And it's kind of like we will never take the same road, the same route as we did the first time, right? That was all lessons and experiences to figure out all of the options, how to get to from point A to point B. And so they're sort of saying, for some people who need to come back into the dramas of 3D to play the roles for those family members, for those friends, you're not going to lose yourself again, and you're not going to completely forget how to get from A to B. And so if you are worried that suddenly you're coming into a denser sort of, you're reactionary, you've been triggered again, blah, 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 you're feeling like you're very firmly in and aware and amongst 3D stuff. And after shifts and after bigger shifts and after bigger events, and for those people who are going to be on the old earth, it's definitely going to feel like 3D is all around us. And remember that while we've got this sort of luxury bonus time to be able to practice getting back into the destination of inner peace, the relaxing, the calmness, just, not being afraid. Okay, we've found ourselves in that density once again. We're playing the role. We're living in the drama. We're living in the range of emotions that are very raw and intensive. How do we get ourselves back to the final destination of inner peace? Very easy, right? So if we just sort of can trust, the more we practice going backwards and forwards to our friends' houses, we are going to be able to find faster ways to get from A to B. And, often when we trust Google Maps or other people's directions, how to get from A to B, we can, we're not going with our own intuition into how to get there. And, we have to practice that ourselves and take the control, take the wheel. So I hope that with this perspective, you'll be able to trust that even if you have to come down to be of service, to maybe trigger others, maybe to feel triggered, just to see if there is any inner work there for you, don't panic, don't freak out, don't think, oh, that's it, I'm going to be stuck here and it's going to take me 17 years and I'm walking to my friend's house. We can go as fast as we want to find the inner peace, to find that neutral, to find that balance, to find that high perspective that we need to just have trust and faith that everything is significant and purposeful. And if we are sometimes able to come down into a frequency and to feel our friends' emotions, that is also, again, to remind us where they're at, to be able to help us get out of it and for them to go with us. So, we have to drop into that density, match their density, and be able to share how we get out of that with them. We can't drag them, unfortunately, but we can lead them and set examples of how to build faith and trust and balance again. Hope that made sense. Good luck, and you can't get lost.